Let's fucking go, dude. Oh, man. Alright, so... explaining what the hell is going on here. Jilde very recently posted a couple videos showing, first of all, that you can actually hit notes of a lower sustain, or of a lower fret while holding a higher fret, and then followed up by showing that, you can use this to get glitch ticks. And he listed a handful of songs in the description. I saw it and I was like, cool. The list of like 5 or so songs, I saw like Beast and the Harlot and I was like, oh, that's kind of neat, you know. And for some reason, this song did not stick out to me. Like, I didn't think twice about it. And then, went on with my day. And I actually learned Carry On Wayward Son in the time between this, and the only run I finished of that was like 16 behind first, so I'm planning to snag that up as my next project. But yeah, it just all of a sudden hit me like, holy shit, I could just beat this old optimal with this. And not only that, I had to make sure if I was going to do this that I got the max amount of glitch ticks. +5 is the most that I've been able to replicate, both on console and through TAS. So I'm pretty sure that, barring the third act double squeeze being possible, which I'm actually pretty on the fence about, it very well might be. But barring that being possible, this is true optimal on the song. And man, it's pretty crazy. Overall, this optimal without these glitch ticks is not that big of a deal, but with that +5 specifically, it becomes much, much harder. Like, the first squeeze is already pretty difficult. I'm pretty sure that's just a general consensus, but after getting the max glitch ticks, it's just much more difficult. Man, I'm pretty sure getting max glitch ticks on this is a double frame perfect input. You have to strum on the first available frame and then fret on the next. The good news is that this song doesn't have like a big wind up like, say, just Carry On Wayward Son, to loop back to that. It's pretty much like you get a new chance at it every 15 seconds or so, so it's not. That's the only reason I really went through with this. I mean, thank God this mechanic doesn't like have some purpose mid or halfway through a song, or half or more way through a song. Obviously, there's no way it could with these mechanics. I'm just saying that if there was a way to abuse like some kind of glitch ticks like this, later in a song, this would be a complete nightmare. But thankfully, it's just one of those things. I guess real quick, I'll just go ahead and explain how this works. This is actually a mechanic I'm fairly surprised I didn't pick up on myself, but just because, as far as I know, I'm the one that discovered that you can use the quote-unquote extended hit window fret trick on those kind of sustains. Like, you can strum while holding a different fret and it still will let you input the next fret. That could be completely wrong. I have no like pride or anything about it. I'm just saying that I was doing testing and I just came across that mechanic myself. So the fact that I was kind of blindsided by Jilde's discoveries about this is kind of strange to me. I don't know. I'm really surprised I never bothered to try to put 2 and 2 together, like when I was testing that mechanic. Just kind of strange. It's just the unfortunate side effect of room temperature IQ. But I'll just continue being a player, I guess. But in all seriousness, it's really cool. I haven't looked into really any of the other songs. Beast and the Harlot, there are so many more points left on the table that I can't really see trying to abuse like maximum glitch ticks being a thing, but just getting one at the start of the song, wherever it is, you know, that just means that that's one less tick that you have to get to beat someone, which is great. Speaking of glitch ticks, Doughboy commented a couple weeks ago on my Soy Bomb first place and told me that there was a single point glitch tick in the intro to that song as well, which kind of crushed my spirits, because it meant that, man, if I had just known about that, I wouldn't have had to go for star power ticks on any of the activations. That would have made that so much easier. But regardless, you know, dead and gone. There was nothing I could have done about it. No use worrying about it. I actually hadn't used glitch ticks or come across them in any path until the song after Soy Bomb, which was Thunder Horse. I was just going down the set list, and that was the first time that I experienced those, so it didn't even register to me that that would be a possibility. But yeah, this is really cool. Like I said, I don't know enough about this song. I haven't like tasked it all the way through or anything to know for sure about the third act. It just seems really lenient timing wise. If it is possible, it's complicated because it's a whammy activation. It makes me think of The Message in a Bottle first act, where I tasked that and it ended up being a frame perfect extended hit window activation. This is a whammy activation, so it's more complicated, unless it is the case that you get max whammy, or not max whammy, that you get max star power for the third act, but I'm not sure about that again. And if you don't, then not only is it probably possible, but that just opens up a whole can of worms in terms of fishing for the highest score, because it's not just about getting that squeeze, it's getting that squeeze with the max amount of not only ticks but star power ticks at the end of the second act. And just because you'd be trying to get early whammy on the yellow sustain at the start, which you don't need for this, which is why this is optimal / upper bound. So yeah, I'm not really going to look into that. I don't think I really care to right now. But like I said, if that doesn't end up possible, then this is, as far as I know, true optimal for this song. So awesome.